Hey, Sheepies, it's Jill Pill.
And this is Tatter.
And?
Oh, and I'm Nick.
Oh.
I'm here too.
Hi, Nick.
There he is. MugAndPlay is here yet again.
I'm here. I'm in this square.
Because
Yes.
you know what? We's gonna mount our friends one last time.
Because it's late, and that's just kind of what you do when it's late at night.
Exactly.
It is. That's very true.
Once upon a time, in a pasture far away, lived two little sheepies, all nestled in hay. They were so tired from their hooves to their fluff, exhausted from grazing and other sheep stuff. 'Twas late in the evening, their bedtime long past, with eyelids so...
Hold on a second there, Mother Goose. Sleep? Pfft. Let's play Vidya. Onward!
And upward.
Ever upward.
And always...
Maybe outward.
And always...
Never side to side.
Twirling towards freedom. Stephanie doesn't get that.
No,
It's
I don't get
old,
that. I'm sitting here silently like,
It's an old
okay.
Simpsons reference.
I
Yeah,
wasn't
oh,
allowed
yeah.
to watch The Simpsons when I was little, so
Oh.
it does not make
Man,
sense
when we
to
were
me.
little
Oh,
is
we
when
are
The
going...
Sims...
This is what you did.
What the?
You picked a different thing,
Yeah,
and now we
we're
are
going
going
sideways.
sideways.
When we
Oh,
were
wow.
young was
So we're not going
when
ever
the
upward.
golden years of The Simpsons was around.
So whenever I wasn't
Yeah.
allowed to watch it is when it was
were
best.
the best years, yes.
Basically, yeah, like seasons 5 through 8, I could talk for hours
Oh, yeah.
about how that was like the heyday of The Simpsons. Because like those seasons were when like all the major things happened. That's when Who Shot Mr. Burns happened. That's when Lisa became a vegetarian. That's when it was crazy. It wasn't until like people don't believe me when I say this because they're like, oh, Lisa's always been a vegetarian.
Yeah.
It's like no, it wasn't until
there was a specific episode.
Lisa, I thought you loved me. Why does it talk
But
like
then
a
I'll
lamb?
tell people, yeah. But then I'll tell people, I'm like, okay, what season do you think it was? And they'll always be like, oh, like 2, maybe 3. I'm like, no, fucking season 7.
Yeah,
Wow.
it took a while. Like there was just an episode where they went to a petting zoo, and they just saw a bunch of lambs. And the best part is, if you can find a clip of it, Tatter.
Please, Lisa, I thought you loved me. Loved me.
Lambs or lamb? Like, is that one of those like moose?
That's a
Where
good
you
question.
see a bunch of lamb?
How ironic that we are a sheep.
Yeah, we don't even know the plural
YouTube
of lamb.
station.
Yeah, you're the
And
experts.
we don't even know.
I'm so disappointed in us.
We'll do okay next time. Don't
Anyways, future Rattertattle will kind of pop up the correct
But yeah,
version
it was
of that,
a- it was a-
right? Blink. Okay, continue.
worry. All right. Hopefully that was the right one. But hey, speaking of which, hey Poochie, you look like you have something to say. Do you?
Yes, I certainly do. I have to go now. My home planet
My
Get
needs
over
home
me.
there.
planet
7,
needs
6,
me.
5, 4, 3.
No,
2.
Poochie died on the way back to his home planet. Oh!
Come on,
Literally
Sandy
on the
Hack.
last second.
But no, you had another story about
Yeah.
Stephanie's
We had
fun
another
times
cliffhanger.
in the casino, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, this one isn't actually something that happened to her.
Oh.
This is just kind of like
A
an
story.
urban legend kind of
Yeah.
thing.
Gotcha.
About a guy who was playing around a blackjack, and he's like, all right, I gotta go to the bathroom. Can you pause the game until I get back? And meanwhile, it's a full table. It's like, no, we can't do that. We can hold your spot for you.
Yeah, the world does not revolve
But we
around
can-
you.
And he's like, all right, and he just holds it some more. And
Did he pee
and
himself?
a few minutes and then a few hands pass, and he's like, come on, man, I really got to take a shit. Just pause the game. And again, the guy's like, again, no, we
Just
will
go to the bathroom.
Oh my god.
we will save your spot, but we're not going to make everybody else wait
For you.
because wait on you. And this happens again and again. Like
my
he
God.
asks like 4 or 5 times.
think I see
and
where
then
this
at
is
one
going.
point at one point, well, we'll see. The guy says,
Stay tuned.
the guy just says, "Fuck it," and gets up on the table,
On the table.
drops
Okay.
trow,
What?
and drops a dookie right on the table.
You grabbed his wiener.
Goodness.
Oh my! Oh, so nice. I did it twice.
Okay. And you will not let go. Reach.
So they had to.
Barely a fraction of a millimeter. Okay. I thought I knew where
so
this story was
naturally-
going, but I did
I
not
was
expect
not
him to just
expecting it
like
to-
shit on the
You
table.
thought he was gonna poop his pants.
Yeah, I was
I
not
thought he was just
expecting
gonna
him
poop
to
himself.
Dignity
like
on this
balls to
on
the
this
wall.
story.
You know what? I fold.
Fold
Yeah.
my dookie.
Fold that doogie. Deal
Yeah,
this.
so they have to like, you know, call in the biohazard team. Obviously the table's got to get shut down for the night. It gets like clean, completely reupholstered, but apparently, you know, there are a lot of regulars in the casino, and just apparently for weeks no one would even bother with that table.
I don't blame them.
I don't want
Not
to go
one
to the
single
shit
bit.
table.
I mean,
Literally shit table.
yeah, and so
Shit,
many
look.
people like, come on, man. They're like, what game was it? And they're like, oh, blackjack. And like, oh, something craps joke.
Clever.
I was playing craps, no diarrhea.
Clever.
Yeah, jeez. But what's funny, I have actually had to
Hey.
clean up poo on the job before.
Oh, really?
Not my
Oh,
not my current
no, you did
job.
So what job
But,
was it then?
This was when I was working at a grocery store. I was a
A
bagger.
grocery store.
Oh,
This was when I was like a teenager. This was like my first job.
You cleaned up poo at a grocery store.
No, I will tell you a story.
okay.
We like stories.
I cleaned up poo at my
So-
first job too, but I was a vet assistant.
Just kind of came with the territory.
I had an
Yes.
excuse.
Yeah, that's perfectly reasonable because, you know, animals don't care. And
Some people don't care, to be fair.
Obviously.
So-
Otherwise, we wouldn't have these
so
stories.
this is a long time ago. I was probably I was still in high school. So this had to be like 2002.
Okay.
So this was like this is my like Ninja Turtle style story when Master Splinter starts off. It's like 15 years ago, I found 4 turtles.
More like
But no.
turtles.
Yeah. I didn't find a turtle. I found a trout, and it was brown and on the floor. So let me set the scene for you. It is Super Bowl Sunday that year.
Okay.
Just to give you an idea of what year it was, so you can be like, oh, that's what happened. This was the year where Justin Timberlake and Janet Jackson
I remember
were
that
doing the
one.
halftime show, and you could see Janet Jackson's boobie
Boobie.
pop
Yeah.
out.
But that's
Totally
a
on
tale
accident,
for
cough,
another
cough.
time, children.
So imagine a grocery store on Super Bowl Sunday. So I had to work a full shift, 11 a.m. to 7:30 p.m. Now, you know, we knew that like once the game started, traffic would drop off dramatically. I did not realize what else would drop off that day.
Also dramatically.
Nice.
Yeah. Not dramatically, traumatically.
Oh
So-
my god.
So I make it through this day. This day is hell. It is busy. People are in a hurry. Everyone's rude and excited at the same time.
Yep.
You know, so it's like I'm really at the game.
Oh, you're about to touch wieners.
And oh,
Don't cross the streams.
hell yeah!
touch wieners.
Don't cross the. Oh!
Just for a second, I just wanted to see how it feels. It's called docking, and it's perfectly legal.
It's okay. It's all good. We don't judge.
Come on,
A little bit.
There we go.
All right, so Super Bowl Sunday.
Toilet Bowl Sunday. Go ahead.
Toilet Bowl Sunday.
There we go. All right.
Reaching your leg over there.
And so you know, it dies down, and then after that, it's like another quiet day because you have your normal shoppers in there too that are like, oh, I don't care, it's the Super Bowl, I don't watch football.
Right.
And at one point,
Okay.
I get called over to like the front desk where people would pick up like prescriptions or buy lottery tickets or whatever. It's basically at the corner of the building by all of the cash registers, and they call me over And I'm like, what's up? And like, we need you to clean up something. And I'm like, all right, fine. I don't mind, getting away from the registers for a while. And they're like, it's
cool. I'm glad you said that now before you knew what it involved.
It's not what you think it is, but thank you for your willingness.
Get over there, Mike.
Yeah, you're so close.
Let go of B. Let go of X.
No!
Oh, no! I don't think Black Sheep Vidya has won a single round. Look at this, though.
That's pretty impressive. This is like one of our longest ones yet.
This was a really good one. Holy crap!
Right, I think we have time. For one more.
One more. Let's do it.
And then
right,
I can.
You know what? We'll
finish. We'll finish the story. So we'll see if I'm undefeated, and then we'll come back to this another time.
Yeah.
Yep.
And
sounds good.
All right.
So they call me. So they call me over, and I'm like, what you need? They're like, we need you to clean up something. And I'm like, all right.
Something.
And they're like, it's over by the meat department, and you'll see the cone on the floor. I'm like,
over by
the
aisle
cone?
2 for number 2.
I'm like, okay. And they're like, somebody
had an accident.
Somebody pooed on the floor. Somebody made a poop on the floor. I'm like,
that's not my job description.
And like, my general like, willingness to. Oh, what
just happened?
You
fell. You fell off the cliff. That's okay.
Right,
we'll start it.
We'll just start this again.
Start it again real quick. Anyway, my general joy of getting away from the front lanes was replaced just a dead-eyed stare of just like, what?
Well,
I thought this was a good thing.
Okay.
This turned sour real quick.
I guess this
they're
is
like,
a promotion.
yeah, somebody dropped a poo on the floor, and we need you to clean it up. I'm like, why me? I'm starting to ask them. I'm like, am I in trouble or something? They're like, no. It's just we decided when we found out that whoever finished, whoever was the next person available that was at an aisle with no customers was chosen. So it was just kind of like,
good for you.
Thank you, management.
The unluck of the draw, because I was doing such an efficient job getting people's groceries bagged up
that you get to clean
I
up
cleared
the
my
poo.
lane. I cleared my lane, and no good deed goes unpunished.
Of course.
This is such a good literal metaphor for good employees always get shit on the most.
Yeah. Right?
Yeah, and this is a very literal.
Literal shit on.
Well, I didn't get shit on. I just had to clean shit up.
Yeah.
And
same difference.
Yeah, you clean up other employees' shit. You clean up literal customer shit. I mean, it's the same thing.
If I had to clean up another employee's shit,
what?
Neither one of us would be employed. Come on.
There
you go.
Use the momentum.
This swing
universe are these people living in where this is a sport and everyone has.
So I go back there. And I'm like, they had to have been messing with me. They're pranking me. I'm in such denial. I'm like, all right, I see this. I'm gonna come back, and then I'm gonna come back there, and they're gonna be laughing. We're all gonna have a good laugh, and I'll be like, all right, you fuckers, I'm taking my break.
Nope.
But I go back there, and I see the cone on the floor. I'm like, shit.
It's literally what they said it would be.
They're going all out for this prank.
Still in disbelief. Still in denial.
I see the deuce, and it's looking me in the eye.
But then I go back there, and I see the lady that worked the deli counter, and she was just like, and I'm just like, please tell me they're joking up front. And she's like, no, they're not. It's under the cone. I'm like, really? So I peer through the little hole in the top of the cone, Whoa!
What?
How did I do that?
Okay.
I did like some spider crawling.
That's good. I mean, those are pro strats, man.
And I look down in the hole, and sure enough, there's just a little,
enough.
just like a half Snickers. But
so
I was not
like,
satisfied.
it just kind of squeaked out. They weren't expecting it.
It had to have been, like... But what's funny is, like, there were no, like, streaks, like it fell down someone's pants or something. It was, like... There was no other evidence of movement. It was just a clean drop.
That's impressive, actually. Drop. Like, just a clean-ass drop, man.
Oh
yeah, so
God.
not only am I disgusted, but I'm confused.
As to how this even occurred.
This?
Which, you know, I
Could
mean,
you watch
anybody
the
could say that when they're playing this game.
I really hope there was footage.
Would you want to watch that?
I have no idea.
Yes!
I didn't think to call it up.
It's like, hold on, I need to see that security cam for research purposes.
It's like a perfect video for America's funniest home videos.
I don't think they would show a person defecating in a grocery store.
Yeah, they would.
There's
So at the meat department, I'm like, can you help me out with this at all? And they're like, I'm not touching that. I have to handle the meat. I can't handle shit. And I'm like, and meanwhile, I'm like 16 or 17 at the time, so I'm like, all right, yeah, I guess that makes sense. So I'm like, damn it. Looking back on it, I'm like, you idiot, you got played.
Yep.
Yeah, wash your hands. What the fuck, meat counter dude?
Like, you're handling food too, whenever you're ringing it up.
She's like, I'm like, can you give me some? They didn't give me anything to clean this up. So I'm like, all right.
Just your own two hands.
So the lady at the meat counter gives me one of those styrofoam trays that like ground beef is served up in. With like the plastic wrap. So she gives me one of those trays and she just gives me like a whole roll of paper towels.
You need this
I'm like,
more than we do.
So
no plastic gloves or anything.
So I'm just like, all right, I'm just gonna scrape it onto the little tray thing, and then nice.
Thank you.
I don't think you were holding on to anything when you confirmed when you locked it in.
It's skill.
Grover Zybarth.
Definitely skill, not luck.
There we go. Come on, there we go. Swing it around, and swing your limbs around too.
Swing your partner, do-si-do.
Yeah. So not only am I cleaning this up, but now people are starting to notice what I'm doing.
Oh,
because there are still people in the store. The store is still open. Shit.
Could this
Perfect
be the
story.
one that Black Sheep Video wins?
Come on.
He's flailing a little.
No.
He's faltering. Is this Quazo's downfall?
No, he's gonna get up there.
No.
He's got 10 seconds.
Uh-oh.
10 seconds.
No.
7 seconds. 6. No!
Shouldered it.
All right, Daryl Jome, you got this.
So, yeah, you got this, Daryl Jome. But, people are now watching, particularly this one small child who couldn't have been older than 4. He's just sitting there with, you know, a piece of candy watching me clean up this mess, trying not to dry heave.
Another Snickers bar.
And it was one of those things where I'm like, looking, I looked up at him for a split second, and I'm just like, I knew it.
I know this is your doing.
Like I wanted to like grab him like they do in The Godfather, where I'm just like,
this was you.
I knew it was you. You broke my heart. Oh shit!
Oh, come on, Quazo.
Let's see you pull it off
Put up
again.
or shut up. You've won 7 in a row. No, wait. 5? 5 in a row, right?
I don't even know at this point.
Oh, we've just failed so badly. I have also had a run-in with turds in a local establishment.
Yeah, but you weren't working there.
No, I didn't have to clean it up, but the first time I ever went into a Walmart in the town I lived in East Texas, I'm going down the automotive aisle.
Okay.
And I'm just like, okay, somebody shit in the middle of the automotive aisle. Like, it's...
Oh, my.
Like, there was no reason behind it. Like, somebody just, like, full-on shit in the automotive aisle. And I'm like, well, I'm glad this is the first... I'm glad this is the first experience that I got in this Walmart in this new town that I just moved to by myself. This is a perfect metaphor.
I remember you texting me about that.
Yeah, someone's shit in the...
Because we had just started dating like a couple months before that.
Yeah, talk about fun long-distance stuff. I lived an hour and a half away from Stephanie, and we had only been dating,
A couple of months.
3 months or something?
Maybe that.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. But we made it work somehow.
I mean, long distance is super tough. No one will say otherwise.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I've done almost exclusively long distance up until I started dating Steph.
Yeah.
Because before that,
Grab
like,
something.
my last girlfriend was, like, in Chicago, and then the one before that was all the way in Wisconsin where I
Nice.
used to live. Gosh dang. You are fucking making me earn it.
We're making this a good ending.
No, you got this, Quazo. This is the best ending we could
yeah,
possibly
we'll
do.
see.
You were all sorts of
Come on,
crossed.
go for that goat ass. Go for the goat ass.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was tough. We started dating, and Mike was in his job search like after graduating from college. And because the market is so bad, and every single fucking job you could ever try and get ever nowadays, and then he had to move out to East Texas, which is like, don't move there. Don't live there, please. Don't.
I will say,
it.
the job that I worked there, if the job was closer to where we're living now,
It would have been great.
I would have kept it.
No.
It was the literal fall of Quazo. High five.
But you know what? I couldn't have
that's bad.
picked a better position to land in.
Yeah, look at you swinging.
Oh, let's take a look at this monument of.
Oh no,
Oh my
jeez.
God, this was spectacular. We got really good at the end of it.
There, you got your win.
At some point, it's like we
Jeez.
half an inch on some of them.
Holy shit. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
All right, we gotta
But
end
yeah,
it on
Mike
a high
moved out
note.
to East Texas after we had been dating for like 2 or 3 months, and it was like a year of that.
Year and a half.
Yeah. So yeah, that's our story.
You
Anyways,
you
it's
can
about
make
that
it
time.
work. You just really have to try, and you have
You
to
try
want it.
super hard.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Trust is super key for long distance. If
So-
you don't have trust for your partner, then
And
it's
communication.
not going to work.
You have to communicate every single day.
Yep.
It doesn't matter if you don't have much to say, you just gotta do it.
Yep.
Exactly.
Yep.
It's Asley. I like it.
Well, it's about that time, so y'all go down below, let us know about your LDRs and how that worked out for you.
Yep.
And give us a little thumbs up and subscribe, please.
Yeah.
And then go on over to MugAndPlay and subscribe to them too, because they're pretty cool.
Oh, thank you. Yes, you
Yay.
totally should. I'm not going to disagree with that.
Well, I mean, it is a pretty cool channel, so.
Yeah.
And he put up with us for, how long is this? 2
A
weeks
couple
of this,
episodes,
right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
a couple episodes.
Yeah, I guess so. I wasn't sure if you meant like recording, like time we've spent on Skype recording all these episodes.
Oh, it's been several hours.
It's
Because we're doing these the same night as all the Oh No Bugs episodes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Holy shit, like, we've been Skyping since 6 p.m., and it's
Yep.
now, what,
It's
11:20
something. Yeah.
in
Yeah,
Texas
it's been
land?
like 4 or 5 hours.
Yeah.
But we did it though.
Hooray!
We did it. All right, and so with that, sleep tight and
Don't
what?
let the man mountains bite.
yeah, that was a man
Yeah.
mountain. Don't let the man mountains bite.
Well, I mean, we'll do, but
Only if you
just
like
make
it
sure.
like that.
Yeah, consent is like I said
Consent
last
is
time.
key.
Consent is key.
Yep.
That would
You
help me
are
sleep tight.
correct.
Yes, indeed.
Do you want to know the real quick epilogue to my poo story?
Yes. What is the follow
Is
up?
after that I had to wash the area with a mop, and they gave me fresh hot water. And do you know what? It's how horrendous it smells when you mix poo with hot water.
It must be the most delicious smell known to mankind, Nick.